What if life wasn't about running or stopping, but about walking gently? We're on our way to a hidden monastery in the mountains of Himachal, where time slows down, colors calm the soul, and silence speaks louder than words. शायद ठहराव में ही सुकून है. Close to the Bhuntar airport, in the Kullu valley, there's a monastery that watches over the valley like a silent guardian. A place where the air feels lighter and thoughts move slower. कभी कभी लगता है जैसे पहाड़ भी प्रार्थना करते हैं, बस हवा में, खामोशी में. This path we're walking isn't just a trail, it's a pause, a breath, a gentle reminder that the journey itself can be beautiful. Prayer flags hang from the trees, each one carrying a silent intention, moving with the wind, whispering blessings into the leaves. ये रास्ता जैसे किसी मंदिर की चौखट हो, हर झंडी एक दुआ जो हवा के साथ उड़ रही है. The sunlight trickles in through the trees like soft gold. Every step is slow, not because we are tired, but because we want to feel it. We talk less here, and nature speaks more. We see the stairs to the monastery, quiet and still. They don't rush us, they invite us. हर सीढ़ी जैसे कह रही हो, थोड़ा और भीतर चलो, थोड़ी और शांति की ओर. then we see the monastery, colorful yet calm, grand yet so deeply grounding. Built on a hill in a quiet village called Sarabhai, this monastery feels untouched by noise, as if it listens more than it speaks. We don't speak much here. There's no need to. The colors speak, the silence speaks, and somewhere in the middle, we begin to hear our own thoughts again. शांति यहाँ दीवारों में नहीं, मन में उतर जाती है. The monastery's architecture is a beautiful blend between Indo-Tibetan design, woven with ancient traditions and intricate craftsmanship. Colors dance across its walls, reds, golds, turquoise, but never feel loud. They feel sacred. I turn the prayer wheel. Soft, continuous movement. The sound it makes as it spins. It's not loud, yet it echoes deep inside. As we step inside, we're greeted by a world of silence and sacred color. Walls adorned with intricate Thangka paintings, each stroke telling stories older than time. The air smells of incense and butter lamps, warm, ancient, comforting. हर कोना किसी रहस्य की तरह लगता है, शांत, गहरा और सुंदर. Every corner here feels like a mystery, calm, deep and beautiful. The Buddha statue inside the main hall holds a kind of presence that quiets the mind. The pillars and ceilings are covered in vibrant motifs, dragons, lotus flowers and sacred symbols that whisper of another realm. As Gurlal sets up to sketch the sacred space, I just watch, take it all in and reflect, because this place invites stillness. While he paints the monastery, I thought we could talk about something that's been on my mind lately. The whole idea of chasing dreams versus taking things slow. It's a bit like painting. Sometimes you just want to rush and finish, but other times you want to let each brush stroke breathe. Isn't it funny how so many of us are always in this rush to achieve something, to chase our dreams? It feels like society tells us to move fast, do more, be more. But then there's this inner voice, the one that says, wait a minute, maybe we should take it slow and enjoy the journey. Honestly, I'm torn between the two thoughts all the time. Sometimes I think maybe we get so caught up in the idea of success that we forget to pause and appreciate where we are. क्या आपको भी ऐसा लगता है कि आप अपने सपनों के पीछे भागते भागते थक गए हैं? It's like you're constantly chasing something, but at the same time, the more you chase, the less fulfilled you feel. Maybe it's because we're not allowing ourselves to breathe, to pause, and really connect with what we're doing and why we're doing it. I've realized that there's no one-size-fits-all answer to this. We can go after our dreams, but it's important to remember that the journey is just as valuable as the destination. So instead of pushing ourselves to the limit, we can take small steps, focus on the beauty in each moment, and trust that things will unfold in their own time. I guess what I'm trying to say is, life doesn't have to be a race. It's okay to take your time. Sometimes, chasing dreams feels like you're constantly running, and that's exhausting. But taking it slow, that's where the real magic happens. We don't always need to know exactly where we're headed. Just creating, exploring, and letting ourselves grow in the process is enough. It's okay to have big dreams. We all do. But it's also okay to not rush towards them. To take small, quiet steps. To rest when we're tired. To say no to the pressure of always having to do more. Be more. Art has taught me this. If you rush through a painting, you miss the little details. The way the water moves, the way the color settles. And I think life is like that too. सुंदरता अक्सर तभी दिखती है जब हम ठहर कर देखना सीखते हैं. Sometimes people think taking it slow means giving up. But honestly, it takes more courage to slow down than to keep running without clarity. The middle path. It's not about giving up on your dreams, and it's not about forcing them either. It's about finding that gentle space in between. हम सब अपनी यात्रा पर हैं. कोई तेज चलता है, कोई धीरे, लेकिन अंत में वही पहुंचता है जो चलते रहना जानता है, बिना जल्दबाजी के, बिना थकावट के. We are not in a race. We are here to live, to create, to feel, and to grow. in our own time. If you've been feeling torn between going fast and slowing down, just know you're not alone. Maybe today we can choose a softer pace, a little more trust in the process, a little more faith in the in between. Like Buddha said, maybe the answer is somewhere in the middle path, not too fast, not too slow, just steady, intentional, and awake. Dreams are important, but so is the journey toward them. And no dream is worth burning out for. Maybe slowing down isn't a delay. Maybe it's part of the design. Here, surrounded by mountains and silence, we are reminded that you don't need noise to feel alive. You just need to be aware of where you are and how you feel right now. As the day faded into evening, Gurlal finished his sketch. Soft lines, simple colors, a quiet reflection of what this place felt like. The monastery is filled with monks of all ages. Some are very young, barely in their teens, and I wondered, did they choose this life for themselves? Or were they sent here, guided by family tradition? Whatever the reason, they seem content, smiling, focused, moving with ease. You'll see them sweeping the grounds, preparing the prayer hall, watering the plants. Their lives are simple but purposeful. As the sun began to lower behind the hills, the sound of evening prayers began to rise. A deep, rhythmic chant filled the monastery. The walls echoed with ancient syllables, carried gentle by the mountain wind. The sound of the instruments, deep drums, long horns, bells, not loud but profound. The vibrations, they didn't just enter the ears, they moved through the body. There was nothing to do, nothing to say, just sit, listen, and receive. This wasn't a grand moment, it was a still one. Thank you for being with us on this journey. If this brought you a moment of silence or inspiration, do subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram for more sketches from the mountains. Until next time, may your days be slow, your skies soft, and your pages full of color.